honey badger verse of the day today is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and you refute every tongue that opposes you. This is the inheritance of the Lord. This is their vindication from me. And as you can see today, I have a Boba Fett shirt on and Boba Fett hat on. And Boba Fett was Han Solo's greatest enemy. He put him in carbonite. And many times we have fears. One of my greatest fears in the weapon the enemy uses against me, it's not carbonite, it's anxiety. It's worry about the things that I have to do or things that I'm afraid of in the future. It's called ruminating. It's where I focus on something so intensely that it takes away the joy of the Lord. And the joy of the Lord is our strength, so it dries up my strength when I worry about things I have no control of. My brother Steve always tells me, don't ruminate over that and worry and fester over it. Faith makes one good pillow, but fear will keep you up all night. What are some anxiety you have? What are some weapons that enemy tries to use against you? And here's the great news. Isaiah 59:19 says this, when the enemy comes in like flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard. And the Spirit of the Lord, He brings us peace. The Spirit of the Lord, He brings us freedom. The Spirit of the Lord, He allows our hearts to find rest in God. And when we find rest in God, we don't have to worry about all the things going on around us, but we know that God is in control. And I'm going to end on a psalm, Psalms 25:5. My eye is ever towards the Lord, for He shall pluck my feet from the net. When we fear things, when we have an anxiety, can we look to the Lord? Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. When we realize that God is in control of all things, we can find peace in Him. We can find joy in Him. We can realize that no weapon formed by the enemy is able to conquer us. And in the comments below, share some fears that you have. Share some anxieties and the ways the Lord has brought you peace in the past. In the future, He's going to bring you peace again.